Good morning, dear students. A very warm welcome to all of you in the computer class again. So, students, today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter number 4, and the name of the chapter is More on HTML. In the previous video, in the previous classes, we have studied chapter number 3, that is Basic Introduction to HTML, and now we are going to study more advanced features of HTML language. So our first topic is heading tag. What is heading tag? Why we use this tag? Because we know we do coding. Okay, we apply different types of tags for displaying data on the web page. So in this slide we will discuss about heading tag. As we know, heading tag contains what? It contains titles and subtitles. And these titles and subtitles creates what? It forms the heading of the document. The heading that we want to display, the title that we want to give. Okay, so headings are a great way to organize your informations on a web page. So it is a basic way which can organize your information on a web page. So we can add heading to a web page in HTML by using which tag? By using heading tags. So HTML provides how many types of heading tag? It provides 6 levels of heading starting from H1 and ending with H6. H1 tag defines the largest heading level, while the H6 tag defines the smallest heading level, as you can see in the picture also. Heading level 1 is bigger text than heading level 2. Then heading level 3 is lesser than level 2. 4 is as lesser than 3. Then 5 much lesser, and 6 much lesser also. As we can see in this figure, heading level 1 is the largest heading and the heading level 6 is the smallest heading level. So in this slide we can understand what is the purpose of heading tag. It displays different types of headings like titles and subtitles. So our next tag is paragraph tag. We have studied all these tags in the previous chapter also, but briefly. Now we will do the explanation. We will study the explanation of each and every tag used in HTML. So what is the purpose of paragraph tag? Why we use this tag? Suppose when we want to write multiple lines of text, we have text which is of multiple lines, more than one lines we want to add. Okay, so what we will do? We generally divide the text into paragraphs, as we simply do. Okay, but in Word and Notepad, enter key add a new paragraph in the document. As we know also, in the MS Word and Notepad, when we will enter the enter key add a new paragraph in the document, but in HTML language, enter key doesn't add a new paragraph on the web page. For this purpose, what we have to use? We have to use the paragraph tag. So paragraph tag adds an empty line above and below the paragraph, as we can see in the picture also. This is the first paragraph of the content given here. Here we can see the top space and below space. Okay, empty line between the above and below the paragraph. Second paragraph of the content given here, and this is the third paragraph of the content given here. We can see the space given by the paragraph tag, the working done by the paragraph tag. Next tag we have, that is line break tag. Line break also start the text on a new line. So now what is the difference between the paragraph and line break? Paragraph will provide more space and line break tag will not provide more space. Okay, it is an empty tag. Line break tag doesn't an empty line. It will not provide empty line above and below the text. So what will be the syntax for this tag? It's BR. It is an empty tag, which means what? It will not contain a closing tag. We just have to open it, but we will not close this tag. So line break tag, it's useful for writing poems or addresses. And we can see the figure also, the picture also. We have typed first line, then second line, third line and fourth line. We can compare these two tags. Here we can see the difference between the paragraph and line tag. Last but not the least, that is horizontal rule tag, and this tag we use HR. So horizontal rule tag. Now what is the purpose of horizontal rule tag? For this we use HR in angle bracket, and what this tag will do, it will draw a horizontal line. Where it will draw a horizontal line? It will draw a horizontal line across the page, and this is also an empty tag and doesn't require a closing tag. Okay, non-empty tags are what? Which are both opening as well as closing, but this is an empty tag and it will not contain a closing tag. Now we'll see how the paragraph, line break and horizontal rule tags work on a web page. So what we have to do, first we have to open the notepad, and after that we will type the following code. As we know students, first we will write HTML tag, then head. Under the head tag we will define the title, and we have given the title paragraph, line break and horizontal rule tag. Clear? And then we have to close it. Okay, then we will close the head tag and we'll start the body tag. Under the body tag we will write H3. H3 we used for what? We used for the heading, and here we write, see the horizontal line below inserted using horizontal rule tag, means we have drawn a horizontal line in the starting. Clear? Now we used paragraph tag. After closing the paragraph tag we will write, this is the first paragraph, and then this is the second paragraph, and this is the third paragraph, and we can see on the output also. Clear? Next, see below how the line break tag start from a new line. Now we'll start from the new lines. Okay, so this is the first line, this is the second line, and this is the third line. As we can see students, in the first paragraph we have applied paragraph tag, but in the second paragraph we have applied line break tag to find out the difference between these two tags along with the horizontal rule tag. Clear? After that we close the body and we will close the HTML coding, and now we can see the difference on the output screen, and the figure will look like this. First the line will come, see the horizontal lines below inserted using which tag? Using horizontal rule tag, and now you can see horizontal line. Clear? Then in this we will use paragraph tag. So here we can see the difference. This is the first paragraph, second paragraph and third paragraph. Next we have again draw a horizontal line, and then we have defined line break tag. So here in this picture we can clearly find out the difference between the paragraph tag and line break tag along with the horizontal rule line. Okay students, so I hope you have understand all the topics we have done today in this video. Revise these topics once. Thank you and have a nice day.